Oh no, I came too early. Some people are in the ad. Dang, 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 dang. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. It ends in like 3 seconds. It's fine. Yo. Welcome, everyone. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's been a while. How you guys been? How have you guys been? We got big t-shirt time. I had an amazing cup of coffee. It was nice. It was good. We did a little bit of reading chat. We read. Isn't that amazing? Who the hell reads nowadays, am I right? But we read. Oh, we read. Yeah, we read. For sure. Ruby was reading a horror book. I didn't even know they made those. A horror book? Stupid joke. And I was reading a book about witches. Stuff like that. It was getting good. I just since it gets dark so quickly. A what book? Yeah, right. She was reading a horror book. Maybe she'll say what the name of it was. Ruth's not really good with titles. But welcome in, Danny. How are you? How are you doing? There's one like thing over by where Ruby's desk is, and it like keeps flickering the light, so I'm gonna be like looking at it constantly because it's like freaking me out. Also, womb wasn't the best. Don't recommend. Like womb spelled like that, or like womb as in like a woman's womb? But I also didn't want to. So the reason for this game. Oh, gotcha. But the reason for PowerWash Simulator 2 is because I didn't want to get too heavy into it because one, the vibes here are immaculate. Like, look, it's only like 6 o'clock and it's already like pitch black outside. It's so dark. I love this vibe. It's amazing. So Ruth was like, "Oh, let's play Demonologist. Let's play Pacify." I don't wanna play that. I don't wanna play that right now. I just wanna chill, bro. I just wanna chill. Been pretty alright. Sad we've been permanently transferred though. It does fucking suck. I was telling Umi about it, or I was talking to Umi about it the other day, and he's pretty bummed. Boo!
Boo! Boo! Come on, man.
Boo this man.
Boo!
Whatever. Yeah, I was talking to Umi about it a little bit earlier in the week, and he was pretty bummed. Yeah, sad. It sucks though, because like, you know, obviously we wanted to move it. We wanted this. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, we wanted the permanent transfer. As soon as we heard it, we were like, yes. But it sucks because so many of our friends are like now hurting because of it, and it's like, damn. Like, it's definitely bittersweet because, like, you know, Ruth and I, we're not we're not like vindictive people. At least I like to think we aren't. But we're not like you know, if we could all win, that would be obviously the best scenario. But it does suck that it had to happen this way. Like, I hate that we couldn't just transfer. Like, we couldn't just transfer and have everybody else, you know, go to where they wanted to, like originally planned. It sucks that it worked out this way. Is what I'm trying to say. Whoa, Ruby Moon on a 7-stream streak. Try saying that 7 times fast. A stream streak. Ruby, thank you for always supporting me, Ruby. That's my darling wife right there. Dude, my fucking forehead. All I can do is look at my goddamn forehead. Jesus. Jesus. Don't turn 30, people. W wife. Indeed. Don't turn 30, though. Don't turn 30. That's when all the hair starts to go, bro. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to start like... Gee. Oh my god, that looks way worse. I'm gonna have to start wearing a hat. I'll start wearing a hat that says Bubba. Alright. Now that we got a decent amount of people watching, I say we head right into it, right? Let me know if you guys can hear it. No music. No music for the title screen, which is a little weird. But we have like... If I can describe the noise, it sounds kind of like a thunderstorm. And like a cat purring. Can you guys hear that? No music. That's so weird, isn't it? Hey, first job. Great news. You're fully moved in and the removals vans moved to the wash bay, awaiting your expertise. Don't think the fan should pose too much trouble despite you having to sell off most of your equipment. I know we got a bit carried away at the auction, but trust me, there's so much more potential in this place. Oh, and Jess says not to worry about paying for the van hire. In fact, she'll pay you. Nice. I actually thought that the meow was my cat. She's been yelling at me for a few minutes now. Bro, tell me about it. It's a very cute sounding cat. Okay, never mind. But I did want to preface this by saying there is a storm rolling out, and where we live is not equipped to handle storms at all. So if we do lose the stream, I apologize. I apologize right now. But that's why I wanted to go with a not super story invested game, because I wanted to play Ghost of Yotei. Oh, that's so satisfying. I wanted to play Ghost, but I didn't want to get like too into the lore and then risk the rain, you know, completely messing us up. Oh, chat, that's beautiful. Wow. Look at that baby shine. Ooh, sheesh. I did not expect this to be school bus yellow. Hell yeah. Is it a little loud, chat? Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Did you guys hear about the bodega cat named Kit Kat that got run over by a Waymo? First off, what the hell is a Waymo? And second off, jeez, man, it's so sad. A little. Did you see the crowd of people that surrounded a Waymo and trashed it? A Waymo is a self-driving taxi? Huh. No, I didn't hear about that. But rest in peace, Kit Kat. I'm guessing people started fighting for the cat, which is good because it's well deserved. Goddamn clankers. How's that? Is that better? Or is it still too loud? They're taking our gerbs. Oh, nah, you did not just say the C word. I did. I did. And I stand by it with a hard ER. Goddamn toasters. In this instance, I think everyone can agree because it killed a cat. It killed a cat. It had its whole bodega life in front of it. Misa also on a 7-stream streak. Damn, I watch you too much, huh? Hey, look at that. Boobals. Bubbles. Boobals. I don't even think I need it for this. I don't know what that means. What am I doing? I'm just changing something? Whoa. Whoa. So what am I changing exactly? Kind of confused. Oh man, this is so nice. Jessica, he's no good for you, Jessica. I feel like everybody has known a Jessica. Raise your hand if you know a Jessica. Raise your hand if you know a Jessica. Get on top of the hood of this bad boy. I've met about 20. This game is so good. Misa with the hand raise. Raise your hand if you like chicken wings. Hell yeah. Let's crouch. Get all this underneath. You thought I was gonna forget? Back to the old days when me and my friends would play this. Just hanging out. We cleaned up a whole gnome garden, or a whole gnome fountain. There we go. That way I don't have to keep holding it, damn it. I was like, I know there's a button to lock the input. You remember that, Miso? Yeah, those were the days. That gnome fountain and that playground, dude. Blood, sweat, and tears. Hell yeah. Okay, I need to get this one. There we go. Other side. Hot damn. This game is just pretty much a bunch of this. Miss Paola so much. I do too. She's got a great computer and no will to use it. She's got a Lamborghini in her garage and doesn't want to use it. Decorative ass computer. I've tried, Miso. I've tried. There's no convincing her. This is nice. This is nice. How does a van get this dirty though? How does anything get this dirty? Just having a quick nose around your new crib. It's even bigger than I... by the way, don't eat prepared pasta meals because listeria, apparently. Isn't that one artist? I love her music. Dude, those were the days. I miss Paola so much. I know. I miss her too. I wish we got to hang out more before we moved. It's just sad because I miss when we would stay up super late playing games. Man, those were the fucking days, man. Those were the days. Those were absolutely the days. She's out there. She's living her best life. I don't know if she told you, but she got co-pro. She's out there living her best life. She got a new Pookie. As far as I know. Yeah, she got co-pro. Even though I tried to tell her. Even though I tried to tell her about it. I tried to warn her against it. Now she's gonna be important at her job. I can't imagine. Hell no, chat. Ain't nothing worse than being important at your job. Am I right? I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her too. But now she's important. No more call-ins. The whole operation runs on her now. That's gotta suck, man. That's gotta suck. Thankfully though, like Disney doesn't call you in like on your days off. It can be fun at times, but it can be stressful. It's nice sometimes being the only one people can turn to for help, but it also sucks being the one blamed for everything. Oh yeah. I know someone who's fucking chomping at the bit talking about, being important at her job. And a shitty manager will do that to you, bruh. Once upon a time, Ruby was important at her job too. That's how we met, actually. She was an assistant supervisor. I was also important at my job, but I got paid well for it. I was one of the most important people at my job. For those of you that don't know, I used to be a rides technician for SeaWorld. Used to be. So my job was to inspect the rides and slides and stuff. So like, I actually held lives in my hand. People could get hurt or killed on those rides. So there was no room for error. I did that for a little bit. It was fun. Whoa. Why are you trying to scare people out here? How can you scare me when I'm power washing something, bruh? That's mean. Can't scare me like that, bro. You left it on, not my fault. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I did. I'm gonna change it to Jingle Bells at this point. Speaking of which, chat, now that we're getting the cozy vibes, oh my gosh. What's some of y'all favorite Christmas movies? It don't matter how cliche it might seem or anything. Let everybody know what squad you repping out here. Genuinely curious. It's a safe space, right, chat? It's a safe space. I still have the bean redemption up. No, I turned it off. Oh wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. You can press it. That's a waste of y'all. That's a waste of y'all fucking money. Cause I'm not doing it. Yeah, what's your favorite Christmas movie? It's already the season, bruh. I'm gonna start putting out the word out for you everywhere I go. Hell yeah. Trust me, you're gonna get jobs coming in from all over. Yo, Harper she's going for it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the way. Here. Let me move my face cam. There we go. See, now you guys can see it whenever she texts me. Okay, so first we got Miso with the Santa Claus. That's the one with Tim Allen, isn't it? And then Ruby with the Krampus. Both amazing choices. I gotta find this cat. Where the hell's this cat at? Oh my god, I gotta clean the inside of this thing. Her name is Bubbles. Bubbles is adorable. Can we get a moment for for Bubbles? Bubbles is very cute. The fact that her name is Bubbles. Oops, sorry. Keep pressing the wrong thing. I'm not a super huge fan of You Would Die for Bubbles. You and I both. Get in line! Get in line! Bubbles is amazing. Bubbles is our mascot. I'm not a super huge fan of the Santa Claus, but I get it. It's not a bad movie. It's just not my favorite. My favorite of all time, I don't care how old I get, it'll still be my favorite until they come up with something better. The Grinch. The Grinch with Jim Carrey, obviously. I can watch that movie 100 times, bro, and I'll never get tired. That movie is so funny. Try my pudding. Try my pudding. This is not pudding. What is it? We can just pet the kitty for the whole stream. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yep, dude. Oh my god, it's so good. This is not pudding. What is it? Another good one is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Any others, chat? Prep and Landing. Prep and Landing is cute too. Never mind, I changed my answer. What's Prep and Landing? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. It may be autocorrect. Did I clean the whole outside? I gotta get the top at some point. What truck y'all know has a skylight in it? That's the spy elves, right? Yeah, kinda. They're elves that prep the houses for Santa to visit. Oh, that's not too bad. That sounds like a decent movie. Krampus is pretty good though. If you're spooky like Ruby and I, we absolutely love a good horror movie. The Harry Potter series is always a good one to rewatch too. I know it's not technically a Christmas movie, but a case can be made. It's a good holiday film. We're getting ready for our annual rewatch. The one with the train is good too. Hot chocolate. Oh god. You can't say that in front of me, so bro. Oh, we got it. Here we only got one rule. Word up, people. Caldera County's premier power washer is back up and running. Hell yeah. Yo, Harper is glazing a little bit. So if your grubby house brings stink eye from the neighbors, or every trip in the car feels like a walk of shame, hit us up. Harper is down bad. Camila Jackson. Oh, that's actually good to know. Thanks. What's she doing on the group chat? Here we only got one rule. Here we only got one rule. Never ever let it cool. What was that one? That movie just gives Uncanny Valley. What was that one movie with Arnold? Jingle All the Way, I think it is, right? Yeah, that's exactly it. Jingle All the Way is so funny. With the Wonder Man thing, I've seen so many memes where it's like, how can this kid not tell that it was his dad? how can how can that kid not tell? His face is like not even covered, bro. It's a stupid kid. But to be fair, all kids are pretty stupid. Oh man, this is so satisfying. Yoink. I'm so glad that this game got a second one. First missions always tend to be a little bit easier. This is kind of the only sound though. You guys want me to turn it down even more? I'll turn it down a little bit. Here we only got one rule. Because all I can hear is... It's pretty much just the power wash. Laughs in Arnold. Laughs in Arnold. I like that. Ha 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 ha. The AI videos with him singing are like making me believe in the world again. Butterfly in the sky, ay, ay. I can fly twice as high, ay, ay. Take a look, it's in a book, reading Rambo. Thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have to clap, but it would be greatly appreciated. So nice.
Brother,
Who's brother-ing me?
What is that?
Excuse you.
Oh my god.
That was a beautiful rendition. That was a beautiful rendition. Any other Christmas movies, yeah, that y'all like? Trying to open up the catalog a little bit because I feel like we watch the same like tired ones. I'm not trying to get into no Hallmark movies though. Kind of missing the classics. Nightmare Before Christmas. Is that really a Christmas movie though, or is it more Halloween? Boys and girls of every age. I hear you though, I did ask. Yo, this shit dirty, bro. It's gonna take me a while. Ew, bro. Y'all see that? Ooh, also, in another note, Barbie Nutcracker. Whoa, Barbie has a nutcracker? I did not know that. But in a completely unrelated note, we finished the Ironheart series on Disney Plus. Dude, it takes a second, and if you can forgive the dialogue, because the dialogue is absolute ass, it actually popped off in a good, nice way. I'm not advocating for more shows because I actually cannot stand the Disney shows. But that one popped off real nice, really good. Okay, what else? What else? Oh yeah, I do gotta get up on that roof. I didn't clean this tire? Yes, and it's not a Christmas movie, but the Phantom of the Opera gives me Christmas vibes. I've never actually watched that. Do not crucify me for that. I just... I didn't care for musicals at the time that it came out. How did I not clean this? Oh. Ooh, snap. Roller shutter rail. Roof and the roof trim. That's gotta be this, right? Oh, it's gotta be the other side. Hell yeah. Why can't I pet her anymore? There we go. So cute. That is a little weird about the game. It doesn't... It's being very picky about where I can, you know, place things. Wow, look at that. The scenery is amazing. Yeet. No. The letter wasn't big enough. Well, rotate that nozzle and let's get back to work. Do I have a bigger one? I wonder. Do I have a bigger nozzle? Nope. I do not have a bigger nozzle. Kind of sucks. Don't worry, chat. We're almost done. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, this is nice. Barnacles. We got something crawled on me. It was. This is so nice, man. You know what this is like? This is like watching those satisfying videos on like Snapchat, Facebook, and like Instagram. When you're just scrolling through. It's satisfying. FYI, I can hardly hear the game anymore. Who's gonna tell me? Why wasn't y'all gonna tell me? There, that should be fun. Ooh, okay, now we only got one last thing, and it's this little trim. Hey, I did it. Is this Muckingham's premier power washer? Rinse and repeat? That's me. Greetings from Detergent Dough, where we need you to cleansify an unexpected discovery. Ooh, I'm editing while I'm watching, so I can't hear super well. I thought you muted it on purpose. I got it. I did a little bit lower. Just a little bit. I did a little bit. Also, today is my brother's birthday. Can we get a happy birthday for my brother? I didn't place it there. Alright, one more. So cute. So cute. Look at that. So quick. Jessica. Perfect. Okay. Oh snap, they let you keep the video. Wishy. Jess is enthralled by her sparkling removals van. She says she'll give you the first dibs on any furniture that she comes across, so keep an eye out for any new items appearing in the shop. It's all pre-restoration stuff, so pretty dirty, but I'm sure you're okay with that. Told you it will all come together. Hey, cash earnings, I got 200 for that. And a PowerWash point bonus. I got 20 points for that. Let's go. Go to home base. All right. Ooh. Detergento, Washingham, Bucketon, Lubry City, Sparkleton, Sponge. I don't know why I said that weirdly. In my mind, that looked like Sponge City Fumarole, Power Falls, Mount Rushmore National Park, and Muckingham. Removals van, free play, and then I don't know if I said Pumpton yet. Yo, look at this. I think in the first game we were just in Muckingham, but I don't think that we had a Bubbles. Squeak. Another cat. We got 3 cats. And we got a trophy for that. Look at these cats, bro. They're all the same cat, too. Do you think one of them is the dad? Or mom? Ulysses? Bubbles? And Squeak. I like how in my office I'm carrying the power wash. The power washer. Is that a cat pillow? Oh my god, I can't believe I missed this. Washing it up. Look at that! The power wash van. I think this was the... What the... This game is pretty fun. The playground. I think this was a Stegosaurus slide in the last game. I like seeing the little nods to stuff. Hey, the friends, me and the boys. We clean that. Yo, we got a trophy room? Look at that. Tell me that's not dope. I don't know, chat, what you think? What you think? One more? Or should we call it a night here? It's very cozy. Very cozy. I'm very hungry. One more? One more. I think that's gonna void the warranty. Can I put it away? I cannot put it away. Wow, look at that. You get to make up your own shop. What's my base look like? Furniture catalog? Yo. This looks awful. I need it. Okay, perfect. How do I place it though? Oh, I have to wash it. This is exactly like those videos. And then they step on it. They like roll it up and step on it. And they use like the washing thingy or the thingy. Oh, I don't even know what it's called. It kind of looks like a snow plow or something. I don't even know what it is. This is kind of cool. You have to clean furniture before you put it. And then you get to place it. Yo, that's actually sick as fuck. That's actually sick as fuck. Yeah. Squeegee. You did not spell that right. But it's okay because you were only off by one letter. It's 4 E's. Yo, this is sick. And this couch is so ugly. Would y'all get this couch? Nah, ain't no way y'all would get this fucking couch. Would y'all really get this couch? Look at this fucking thing, dude. If it was free, yeah. If it came this dirty. Reminds me of Sally. For those of you that don't know what she's talking about. She's talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas. I guess I could see a little bit of Sally in there. This is nasty though. What about you, Miso? Would you get the couch this unique? Unique? That's what you are. Unique. Okay, well, no, what's the holdup now? Not without a blue light check first. Agreed. What else am I missing? There's a sense. I gotta find it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like this. What the? I don't like the freehand mode. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. How do I get out of that? I don't like this. No, I don't like this. How do I get out of this? Okay, okay, I got it. I figured it out. It was C, for anyone that was wondering. Oh, that's why it's not cleaning. There we go. Hell yeah, brother. Look at this motherfucking couch. This fucking thing look groovy, baby. This fucking thing looks groovy, baby. Fucking place it. Place it. Why can't I place it? What's going on? Why can't I place it? There we go. Ooh, shit. Hey. Beautiful. Bro, they're so cute. One more round. Adorable. I love you all. Oh, I'm in the way again. Whatever, I'm not gonna change it. Welcome to the town of Detergento, where the past meets the future to manifest a present that we can all live with. A thing happened to us the other day when I asked my colleague to do a deep dive inventory on our public facilities. We found schematics for a revolutionary convenience installed in 2003. Damn. But then almost immediately forgotten about and assumed to be a bench. The whole thing is just pure degenterto. Detergento. Oh, that's pretty, dude. Hey, it's pretty. Is this it? Seems like it's too good to be true. What is this? Seems pretty easy to clean. Nah, there's gonna be way more to this. Should be a nice quick job, eh? Yep. I know what that means. This is gonna get difficult quick. is gonna open up. I know it. Something's gonna come out from underneath this or something. I said push it flying over, push it flying over. It's quiet in here, chat. I can't believe that there's no music. I think that's one thing that they could really improve on. I gotta add some music in his, you know. No tunes to get down on. No tunes? What am I supposed to jam to? See, and look, I knew it was gonna be something. Look at what it says. Look at what it says right above me. I don't know if you guys can read it. I don't know if you guys can read it. What we're cleaning right now says roof. Bro, this is gonna be a much bigger job than we were hoping for. It literally says roof and rooftop sign. I knew it, bro. I knew it was too good to be true. Ain't shit about to be quick here. Ain't nothing. We'll get to it then. It ain't gonna clean itself. This is a simulator. I ain't getting paid for this. How much are they paying for it? How much are they paying for it then? I just need to know how big it's gonna get, dude. That's gonna be crazy to see. How much of this is actually underground? I feel like I'm almost done. Okay, rooftop's done. So the warning floor is left. There we go. Then the rooftop sign. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. It's starting to look real clean. Oh, nah. What the? With the outer wall. Oh no. Power wash services were camped out in the middle of nowhere and in and in one heap of filthy trouble. Can you help? Damn, that's crazy. Getting one call for a job at another job. I'm suffering from success, chat. Oh my god, I got so much business. I don't even know what to do with it. Everybody wants power wash services now. Damn, this is a lot, bro. This is a lot, too. Is this a public bathroom? It looks like it's a bathroom. WC stands for whoa, chat. Oh no, my lobster's too buttery and my steak too juicy. I know. That happened to you too? This outer wall business is gonna be the death of me. Oh, Miso, if you're listening too, man, that video about the police cam footage that I was talking to you about earlier on your stream, dude, that was so funny, man. That was so funny. There was only one video that didn't take place on Disney property, and it took place in Fort Lauderdale. Dude, I bet. Yeah, bro. Tell me how, like, these people are so entitled, man. And it seems so nice. It seems so nice. No, it was nice to see some of these entitled pricks just get absolutely, like, taken to the ground on some occasions. It was so satisfying. For those of you that don't know, I'm a former cast member. And so we put up with a lot of shit. And it felt so nice to watch some people just find out that they can't do whatever they want. Oh, dude, there was someone that got arrested because they tried to bring a loaded gun into Magic Kingdom. Like, bro, for real? Like, of course, I mean, you can have a weapon. No one's infringing on that right. But you can't have it at the Magic Kingdom. Let alone one that already has one chambered, bro. What are you trying to do, bro? Ruby came up with a great joke. He was like, she said, "What does she think is gonna happen on Main Street?" Why would you? No, bro. Come on. Take it back. And then to be with like your whole family, like your whole like, and they had like young kids with them too. Like, I know the streets is tough, but like Main Street, you don't gotta worry about that. It was funny. Later got arrested though, cause he tried to swallow something. Tried to swallow evidence. Allegedly. I don't think I have to say that if I didn't say the person's name, right? It'll just always be a random guy. Designed by local visionary Nadia Vongut. Pop-up restroom was designed to appear when needed. It is a restroom. Relying on state-of-the-art cameras. Oh, and it's gone. Sorry, chat. You won't get the lore behind the public restroom. What if someone was standing on top of it, and they needed to use the restroom? They just had to jump off. Yeet. Is this a new game? Is this the teaser for PowerWash game? For another game by the devs? What's the actually about? Actually? What's the actually about? Oh, that I don't have to say allegedly? Hmm. It's just gonna always be a dude. A dude. This dude. Miso, you still here? There's one more story that I wanted to say, because this one was wild. Yep. This one was actually wild. So, back in 2023, I heard about this, or the footage came from 2023, but I remember hearing about this story about how this guy, his daughter lost, like mini ears, and this one chick was wearing the same ears, and he thought that she had stolen them and literally yanked it off of her head. I found out that story was true. And a person went to jail because he did exactly that. I thought that was a joke. I remember hearing that story and I was like, haha, yeah, I mean, that's like a funny thing that definitely hasn't happened, but I can see it actually happening. I can see it happening, but I didn't think it was true. And then I saw that video, and it was like a man stripped it off of. Yeah, I mean, I know that like wild stuff happens, but that story specifically seemed so outlandish that I didn't think that one was real. I was like, ha ha ha, yeah, like I didn't pay any attention to it. Like, it was like one of those things where it was like, oh, that could happen. Like, when a ride was down or something, it was like, oh yeah, and I'll throw myself off of the third story or something. It was like, it's just something that people said. I had no idea that somebody actually like ripped the mini ears off of someone. What? That's unhinged behavior. But yo, what the hell? So when I saw the video and it explained exactly that, I was like, ain't no way. I paused the video and I'm like jumping up and down talking to Ruth about it. I'm like, no way, bro. I heard this story. I didn't know it was real. I didn't think it was actually real. I felt kind of bad because Ruby just looked at me back like, and I'm over here like, and then I heard about this, and then I heard, and I can't believe it's real. And Ruby's just. A tour guide I once knew watched someone get tackled for threatening someone with a knife. Did you hear about the how I just said that the guy He tried to bring in a loaded gun. Like people come to the parks with all kinds of things, right? Now, being that it's a private property and Florida, the it's not a big deal. You can either check it in with the security guards, or you can well, knives. You can check in with the security guards. But guns, like, everybody has like a concealed carry. You have a concealed carry. You just have to take it back to your car and leave it in your car. It's not a problem. But this guy had one in the chamber already. Like, that's insane, dude. He was ready to go. You can't have that. It was already locked and loaded. That's crazy. That's crazy work, dude. Oh. And this one guy assaulted a cast member at the Ratatouille ride. As soon as I heard those words, cuz for the most part all of the cases and stuff on the video were like guest on guest, or like somebody not following the rules. But when I heard that this guy like actually assaulted a cast member, immediately I was like watching the video, cuz what the fuck, people who assault cast members are like the worst scum. People who assault anybody just doing their job are the worst type of people. I've gotten hit in the back of the head for defending an attractions cast member. What the fuck? What the fuck? Next time we're both live, you're gonna have to tell me this story. But in the video, this guy, he was on the Ratatouille ride, right? And of course it went down when you were in VIP tours. When this guy went in, so he was at the Ratatouille ride and it went down, and I guess they were handing out like fast pass, like fast pass to kind of do that. And he said he wanted compensation. He said he wanted compensation for his time wasted. Get this man the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck? I can't. Oh, this shit irks my bones. That irks my bones, bro. But the beginning of his part of the video didn't say that the ride went down. So he just sounded like a straight up like entitled brat that was literally just asking for like regular compensation for waiting in the long lines. So I immediately, as soon as I heard he assaulted a cast member, I was like, I hate this guy already. He's already the bad guy. And there's nothing that he can do or say to make me feel like good like about him or sorry for him. I'm telling you, anybody who assaults somebody literally just doing their job is the lowest form of scum. And I don't know if I might get pushback for that, but that's just how I feel. Put your hands on another person. Like, and now the kids get to watch their dad get hauled off to fucking jail. Good. You did it to yourself. What do you think the fast pass is? What? I may have said that wrong, but in the video when he first starts, he's basically like the when we get to the police cam footage, it was they talked to him and they were like, "What happened?" And he was like, "Well, I was just looking to get compensation for our time wasted in this on this ride." Like, yeah. Yeah. So what I guess happened was that they were only giving fast passes to the people who were in, like, up to a certain point because they had waited for a long time. They had waited for a long time, so I guess that he didn't get it because he hadn't reached that point yet. And so what he did was he smacked an iPad, like the redemption tablet, out of their hands, out of one of the cast members' hands. And good to know that cast member pressed charges. And since it was a Ratatouille ride, they were more likely a French person from actual France. For those of you that don't know, Disney employs, for the Epcot World Showcase, they employ actual residents of the country in question. So it's good to know that that person sent that person to jail. Because the amount of shit that and you get instantly trespassed for hitting cast members, yeah. To me, it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, I don't know if you watched that video with there was a lady who fucking threw hot, like, soup in one of the workers' face. Because she said it wasn't hot enough. And the woman received fucking what's the lowest form of burns? Either she got like 3rd degree burns, if 3rd is like the lowest. Or is it 1st degree? 1st degree burns? 1st degree burns? Okay. So she got 1st degree or 2nd degree burns. I can't remember exactly. But she got 1st degree burns or 2nd on, like, all over her face. Because she got, like, just straight up to her face. The woman who threw it only received an $800 fine. For permanently disfiguring a young worker who was literally just doing her job. And everybody is like outraged because they were like, who the hell was that judge? That judge needs to be disbarred. Because you're just setting a precedent. And that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. Once you let one person go, like, scot-free doing whatever they want, or like you show a little bit of leniency on one person, then that's the kind of legacy you're like leaving behind, basically. It's partly a reason why I always wanted to be a judge myself. I just can't practice law because I don't know. Law is expensive. But I always wanted to be a judge because I feel like I've always been fair. And there's things that I can do. Now that makes me wonder, what in a perfect world, money is not an option, or money is no issue or anything. What was y'all dream jobs growing up? Genuinely curious. An archaeologist? Dude, that's so sick, man. You know, actually, I find a lot of interest in um what's first civilizations? Ancient civilizations? It piques my interest a lot. Like, how did people know how to do anything? You know what I mean? Or a museum curator and a marine biologist. Dude, marine biology is so sick. It just sucks that a lot of that job isn't what I thought it would be. Cuz I looked into marine biology, and unfortunately it's not all of it is like helping rehabilitate and like helping conservation and everything. Sometimes you sit behind a desk and you count fish food. One of my friend, Lauren, there was just no colleges near me that had a good programs for it. I understand that too. One of my good friends, Lauren, she's a marine biologist, and right now she's working with dolphins out in fucking, where is it? Clearwater? In Clearwater, Florida, bro. She's fucking living her best life. But she told me that when she was in Chicago, she would like count fish food. Man. Oh, I gotta raise the toilet seat. Ugh. What the fuck? I don't even think we can clean that, man. We just gotta get rid of the whole toilet. How's there still more? Oh, there's still more at the bottom. I'm glad I cleaned the floor before I got on this. Before I got on it. You have to specialize in something and everyone starts somewhere. You're right. You're right. I always wanted to be a rocket scientist. I don't know. I wanted to do too much in this life. I couldn't decide on my major. And then money troubles got to me. Had to drop out. I had to drop out of college. So I don't have a bachelor's or anything. I just have my associates. Associates in general education. But then, you know, goals change. Goals change. I wanted to be I wanted to be helpful. I wanted to do a lot of good. Now I just want to be the best husband I can be. I'm happy just being a husband. I like to think I'm a pretty good one too. Oh. Yeah. You know, when now I just have a job that pays the bills. I'm okay with that. Just pay the bills and just come home. That's a-okay with me. You can get elected to be a judge though. I guess I still could be a judge if I get elected to one. You are hereby sentenced to 30 days in jail and 250 hours of community service. I always like the idea of community service because in jail, you're not going to learn your lesson. You're just going to sit there. And nowadays, they have like some pretty good conveniences in jail. It literally does nothing and it doesn't rehabilitate anybody. It just puts more of a burden on taxes and stuff. But I feel like community service is a way to really turn it around and do some good. And they don't even like, the only thing that you have to be careful about is the legitimacy of some people, because you know, just as there are always criminals, there are always people trying to get out of, you know, it. You can catch people fair and square and they'll still, you know, be like, oh yeah, I volunteered at my grandma's house. Meanwhile, they didn't do shit. What am I missing on this air conditioning unit? But I guess that's just something that you gotta worry about. I feel like when you give people a lot of freedom, they can like actually do something that they're interested in. Like up here, we have a big homelessness problem. I've thought about helping feed some of the homeless. I just don't know when I would have the time. It's a very worthwhile cause, I think, though. Work in a soup kitchen? Ooh, you know something that we could do? I can start up something. And we can find them some blankets, because now that we're starting to get into the cold months, dude, some blankets can be very, very useful. What do you think, Ruby? Right now it's a little difficult because I know that we're a little short on stuff right now. But maybe in these next couple of weeks, we could do something. Hell yeah. Nobody use those toilet paper. Oh, the toilet paper was nice and clean. Oh, okay, that's what I was missing. Bro, these things have all different things. Heck yeah. There's a butterfly in here. What else can I be missing on here? Oh, the top. Is that even dirt? What am... Oh, ew, brother. Ew. Starting to look pretty good, pretty good. Stand on top of it. There we go. Damn, still not clean, huh? Oh, brother. Nice. Oh, I don't know about this. Try to get this and I couldn't find anything. Probably, yep. There it is. Hey, there we go. There they are. Bubbles. Bubble wet as fuck toilet paper for real. I think this is good, chat. I think we... Excuse me. Okay. I didn't even notice this stuff in the very bottom corner. How do I point? In the very bottom corner all the way over there. I didn't notice that. But yeah, let's see our video. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a camera on the inside. I think that's illegal, isn't it? To have a camera on the inside of the bathroom? Public facilities kinetic sensors have been updated and it's been successfully reintegrated into our public convenience network just in time for our upcoming Equinox Festival. Hey, I made $400 from that. Let's go. Back to the home base. Let's see if we got any new items. We'll clean those off and then we'll call it a night. How's that? Close. How do I... Placement mode, maybe? I guess I don't have any new furniture. Let's see our new little trophy. Hey, look at this bad boy. Isn't that cute? Public facility. And the removals van. Cute. Try to tell which one is which. This is Bubbles, Ulysses, and Squeak. Let's see if we did it. Man, y'all are so cute. They didn't even say anything. Y'all don't love me? Y'all don't love me? Cute kittens. Power Falls. Oh yeah, it's that campsite, huh? What else? What else am I missing? Okay, furniture catalog. They do have something new. Hell yeah. Okay. So it wasn't a complete waste. Change washer styling? Oh wow. Urban Extreme. Van Cosmetics. I haven't even seen this. Ew. That green was disgusting. Y'all see that? Bro, what was that? That was nasty. Outfit Cosmetics. Red mask. Not my favorite. Yeah, not my favorite. But let's go watch this let's go watch this whatever it was real quick. Hello? You gotta put it down. There we go. Is this one of the... Is this what I think it is? Oh, no, it's not. I thought this was one of those town ones. You know how, like, sometimes the rugs, like the kid rugs, and they had, like, roads and, like, buildings on a rug? I thought it was that. It's not. It's just hexagons. Who the hell just wants hexagons? I'm watching the hell out of it, though. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. With all the leaves and stuff falling, man, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Ooh, yeah. Last song or last question of the day. Favorite Christmas song. What's the anthem for y'all? What is the Christmas anthem? Miso, I know you have to have one because you said that you love Christmas more than Halloween. You guys let me know first, and then I'll tell you guys which one's my favorite. I probably have two. I'll say that you can have two. Because there's a lot of Christmas songs. The Charlie Brown Christmas time song. Oh my god. Christmas time is here. The Grinch song at the end. Fahudore, Fahudore. Rocking around the Christmas tree and Let It Snow. Isn't Let It Snow that one, like, creepy vibe song? The one where it's like... Oh no, it's that one's... It's Cold Outside, right? No. I think it is Let It Snow, right? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Baby, it's cold. Oh, I think you're right. Why am I mixing up the two then? When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the snow. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Do you like the Michael Bublé version? And people misinterpret the vibe of that song all the time. I don't know. It might be one of those. Back in those days, I don't know. It just gives me the weirdest vibes. Because she literally says in that song, like, did you put something in my drink? I love Michael Bublé so much. this right here. Place it. I can't place it there. Why the fuck can't I place it? Bro. Where else am I gonna put a like industrial weird looking? I don't even want this in there if that's the case. I was gonna put it right there because it looked like the most natural, but if I can't put it there, I'm not putting it in at all. Futuristic rug. Looked so dumb. He called me beautiful once and I've never gotten over it. Oh, really? Yo, that Buble. Karaoke stream? Absolutely, dude. Okay, so my favorites. My favorites are You Would Melt. All right now. All right now. My favorite Christmas songs. The Kelly Clarkson one. You're here where you should be. And his wife called me strong. Yo. Where you should be. Snow is falling as the carolers sing. You're all that I need. Yo, that song. Chef's kiss, man. That gets me so hyped. As soon as I hear that. Oh my god. I'm like. Immediately. What were y'all doing? That's between her and Michael Bublé's wife. Close this damn door, you're letting all the AC out. Close this damn door, you're letting all the AC out. It's when I was in VIP tours. Putting her stroller in the back of the car. Fucking grab that shit. Ugh. Don't worry. I got it. Okay, so yeah, Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson, hands down. And then a slow one, not a slow one, but one that's not very well known is the Holiday Road Kesha version. She sings a cover of that song, and it actually works very well. Cause Holiday Road was one of my favorites, and then she covered it, and I'm like, wow, okay, this is really nice. And then it's not Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, but it's like sleigh bells something. Sleigh Ride? Yes. Yeah. Sleigh Ride. Oh boy, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. That song, so good. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Doo doo. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding on a wonderland of snow, bro. We might start watching our Harry Potter annual movies this week. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Open fire. I said, oh Lord, there's a fire. All right, last squeaks and then we'll head out. Thank you for hanging out with me today, chat. It's been fun. But all good things must come to an end after a while. Dude, yeah, this was so much fun. I wasn't expecting... Bye, loser. Whatever. You're still riding off the high of Michael Bublé calling you beautiful. Right in front of his wife. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to talk about like Christmas stuff and people doing weird shit. Disney playing this game, as satisfying as it is. No music though. That's the one criticism I have. I mean, it's a nice calming game, but like, can we have like that water park simulator has such a dope beat to it. It's so good. Like they couldn't do something similar with this. Maybe they did that on purpose. Maybe they wanted it to be like just the sound of the power washer, but I don't know. I feel like a good sound could make it better. I don't know. But yes, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. I love you guys. Bye.